Are you shocked to discover that most luxury watches deliver minimal actual value over affordable alternatives, with the premium going almost entirely to marketing budgets and brand prestige? The luxury watch industry in 2026 has become increasingly exposed as smart consumers recognize that exceptional movements, materials, and finishing exist at fraction of luxury prices, while prestigious brands charge extreme premiums for mediocre specifications. Whether you're questioning luxury watch pricing, recognizing that affordable brands deliver superior value, understanding that marketing creates perceived value, not actual quality, or simply refusing to pay brand tax for marginal improvements, these watches prove that luxury is mostly clever marketing rather than genuine superiority. Number 10. Rolex Oyster Perpetual, $6,000 for basic three-hander. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual starts our list, proving that even Rolex's simplest watch costs absurd amounts for basic functionality. This entry-level model demonstrates that the crown commands premiums regardless of actual specifications. What makes the OP pure marketing is the $6,000+ pricing for simple time-only watch when Grand Seiko delivers superior finishing at similar cost. The basic 3230 movement provides standard automatic timekeeping without complications, justifying the premium pricing whatsoever. The mediocre finishing compared to Grand Seiko or even high-end Seiko shows that Rolex prioritizes production volume over quality. The steel construction without precious metals means material costs are minimal, making the premium almost entirely brand markup. The massive marketing budgets funding sports sponsorships and celebrity endorsements get passed directly to consumers through inflated pricing. Number 9. Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra, $6,000 for standard sports watch. Coming in at number 9 is the Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra, proving that even technically superior watches charge luxury premiums. This refined sports watch demonstrates that good specifications don't justify extreme pricing over alternatives. What makes the Aqua Terra overpriced is the $6,000 plus cost, when comparable specifications exist in $2,000 watches from Seiko or Citizen. The Master Chronometer certification provides real technical advantage, but doesn't justify triple the cost of quality alternatives. The teak pattern dial creates visual interest, but dial aesthetics shouldn't command thousands in premiums over functionality. The marketing association with James Bond and Olympics creates brand prestige that consumers pay for without receiving tangible value. The coaxial escapement provides genuine innovation, but the price premium far exceeds the actual manufacturing cost difference. Number 8. Tag Heuer Carrera, $5,000 for ETA movement. The tag Heuer Carrera secures the 8th spot, proving that luxury brands charge premiums for movements anyone can buy. This chronograph demonstrates that marketing heritage doesn't justify using off-the-shelf movements. What makes the Carrera absurd is the $5,000+ pricing using modified ETA movements that Tudor uses in $3,000 watches. The racing heritage marketing creates emotional appeal, but doesn't change that specifications are standard across industry. The celebrity endorsements and Formula One sponsorships cost millions that consumers pay for through inflated watch pricing. The finishing quality doesn't justify premiums over brands like Seiko that deliver comparable aesthetics at fraction of cost. The brand positioning as accessible luxury creates perception of value without delivering proportional quality increases. Number 7. Breitling Navitimer, $9,000 for complicated dial. Taking the 7th position is the Breitling Navitimer, proving that visual complexity doesn't justify extreme pricing. This pilot's watch demonstrates that complications most people never use command massive premiums. What makes the Navitimer overpriced is the $9,000+ cost for slide rule bezel that modern pilots don't actually use anymore. The busy dial creates technical appearance, but doesn't provide functionality, justifying thousands in premiums over simpler watches. The aviation marketing creates association with professional pilots, though modern aviation uses digital instruments exclusively. The massive case size and weight creates wrist presence. That's really just excessive material, not improved quality. The in-house movement justifies some premium, but the brand markup far exceeds actual manufacturing cost differences. Number 6. IWC Portugieser, $12,000 for dress watch. The IWC Portugieser earns the 6th spot, proving that elegant design doesn't justify luxury pricing. This refined dress watch demonstrates that aesthetics command premiums far exceeding actual value delivery. What makes the Portugieser overpriced is the 12,000 plus cost for watch specifications that Seiko Presage delivers at $1,500. The beautiful dial layout creates visual appeal, but finishing quality doesn't justify 8x price premium over alternatives. The in-house movement provides bragging rights, but doesn't improve timekeeping over quality Miyota or Seiko calibers. The marketing positioning as accessible luxury from Richemont Group creates perception of value through brand association. The limited actual improvement over affordable alternatives proves luxury pricing is mostly brand tax. Number 5. Cartier Santos $7,000 for fashion watch. Coming in at number 5 is the Cartier Santos, proving that jewelry brands charge extreme premiums for watches. This iconic design demonstrates that fashion heritage doesn't justify luxury watch pricing. What makes the Santos overpriced is the 7,000 plus cost for watch that's really jewelry brand attempting horology credibility. The beautiful design creates aesthetic appeal, but movement and finishing don't justify premiums over dedicated watch manufacturers. The jewelry brand heritage creates perception of luxury, but doesn't translate to superior watchmaking capabilities. The marketing budgets funding fashion shows and celebrity partnerships get passed directly to consumers through pricing. The brand positioning allows charging premiums that actual watch quality specifications cannot support logically. Number 4. Panerai Luminor, $8,000 for basic design. The Panerai Luminor takes the 4th position, proving that distinctive design commands premiums regardless of specifications. This oversized watch demonstrates that appearance creates value perception without substance. What makes the Luminor absurd is the 8,000 plus pricing for extremely simple watch with basic movement and minimal complications. The distinctive crown guard creates brand recognition, but doesn't improve functionality, justifying the premium pricing. The marketing story about Italian naval history creates emotional appeal, though modern watches have no military connection. The massive size creates wrist presence using excessive material rather than improved quality or craftsmanship. The Richemont ownership allows luxury positioning and pricing that specifications cannot support independently. Number 3. Hublot Big Bang, $15,000 for rubber and marketing. The Hublot Big Bang secures the 3rd spot, proving that modern marketing creates luxury from nothing. This controversial watch demonstrates that aggressive marketing and celebrity endorsements create perceived value. What makes the Big Bang offensive is the 15,000 plus pricing for rubber strap watch with standard ETA movement inside. The fusion of materials creates visual interest, but doesn't justify extreme premiums over watches using similar components. The celebrity endorsements and sports sponsorships cost millions that consumers pay for through absurd watch pricing. The limited horological heritage means pricing is purely marketing-created perception rather than earned reputation. The LVMH ownership provides luxury positioning that actual watch quality cannot support, creating pure brand tax. Number 2. Mille RM Age 35, $15,000 for lightweight marketing. Taking the runner-up position is the Mille RM 035, proving that extreme pricing creates exclusivity perception. This lightweight watch demonstrates that marketing to billionaires justifies any price regardless of value. What makes Mille absurd is the 15,000 plus pricing when comparable materials and movements cost fraction. The carbon fiber construction creates lightweight feel, but material costs don't justify $100,000 premiums. The celebrity endorsements with athletes wearing watches creates aspirational marketing targeting ultra-wealthy buyers. The limited production creates artificial scarcity that luxury brands use to justify outrageous pricing. The brand positioning as billionaires' watch creates exclusivity that's purely marketing without proportional quality delivery. Number 1. Rolex Submariner, the game changer. Finally, here it is. The number 1 watch proving luxury is 90% marketing and 10% actual value, the Rolex Submariner. This isn't just overpriced. It's the ultimate example of how dominant marketing creates pricing completely disconnected from specifications, proving that brand power allows charging premiums that quality cannot justify when comparable watches deliver identical functionality at fractions of cost. The Rolex Submariner features basic dive watch specifications that competitors deliver for $500, yet commands a 10,000 plus Ashores retail pricing. What makes the Submariner the ultimate marketing success is that basic 32-30 movement provides standard timekeeping that Seiko delivers better. The steel construction costs minimal amounts, yet Rolex charges precious metal prices for basic material. The 300mm water resistance is standard specification that $300 Seiko divers exceed with 200mm ratings. The ceramic bezel insert became standard years ago across all price points, yet Rolex markets this as premium feature. The marketing budgets funding tennis tournaments, golf sponsorships, and celebrity ambassadors get passed directly to consumers. The artificial scarcity through authorized dealer allocation creates hype and wait lists for standard specifications.